It is time for the Honkai Star Rail. My chair is squeaking. Honkai Star Rail 1.5 live stream. I have it paused right now. I've never done a reaction style video before, so I actually don't even have anything on the public on my channel at all. So I am excited to see what we're getting in 1.5 of Star Rail. I should unmute it as well. But yeah, I am excited to see what we're getting in 1.5, and let's hop into it. Got the Trailblazer just living my dream.
The finest hand-picked, well-tied spring meets the chewiest brown sugar bobo on the block, bursting with L-carnitine, flavor, and health. Immortal's Delight, the drink of diviners.
Okay, I'm gonna pause really quick. This makes me wonder if, as a Honkai Impact had a some cooking events and mini games, I wonder if Star Rail is gonna be getting something similar to that. So, might be hinting at that for 1.5. Not sure though.
The drink of diviners.
Newsflash. The IPC will soon be dispatching representatives to multiple worlds. The effort is part of a raft of new measures to encourage trade and strengthen friendship throughout the cosmos.
Really did not expect to see real people. This is a shocker.
The Genius Society's newest masterpiece, Simulated Universe World 8, is about to go live. Madame Herta has revealed that the project is about to enter the launch phase. For further details, don't forget to tune in to our program's follow-up reporting. Renowned songstress Robin has received an invitation to perform at Penacony's Charmony Festival.
Hello? Hello?
Flickering lights can only mean one thing. It's the hash-slinging slasher.
Hello, my name is Hua.
Recent days, the Xianzhou Luofu has reported an uptick in supernatural activity. With evil spirits wreaking havoc across multiple locations, the Ten Lords Commission has assured citizens that it is thoroughly investigating all incidents. This program will be bringing you the latest as the story unfolds. For more details, stay tuned for the upcoming Haunted Xianzhou special program.
Beautiful creature, bless you for choosing to dally here. Allow me to ask you, as a fellow entity of the universe, are you acquainted with the goddess Sidrilla?
This guy is, yeah, he's something.
Another anomaly in this shining universe. Since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only
he
a
looks so
knight
cool,
can. The beauty is eternal.
Hey, we made it! What's up, guys? Most haunted place in the Luofu. Follow and share. Or else I'm gonna... I think I just found the
Yo, what's up? You're finally here.
Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohua. The fate of humans means nothing to me.
I'm gonna pause real quick. Let me go back. This looks like something I would expect to see in Yokai Watch. Like, I swear I've seen this thing in Yokai Watch before. Just want to point that out. Looks cool though. My god, does she look so cool. Like, I want to get her just because I need a... I didn't get Fushuan, and my only good sustained character is Luocha. So I really need a second sustained character, and that might be her. Probably will be her. I just enjoy the fact that she's basically Luigi. I'm probably just going to exclusively refer to her as Luigi, so. Code. I'm gonna need to claim these using Hoyo Lab because I don't want to launch the game right now.
Darkness falls across the delve as ghost fires dance. The clock strikes 12. Well, whether or not your world has a midnight hour, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Inner Astral Peace Media's Haunted Cienjo special program. I'm your ghostly host with the most, Albert. For today's episode, we've invited two special guests. Together, we'll be introducing you to the Cienjo's weirdest and most wonderful.
Hi, everyone! I'm the Galactic Baseballer!
Speaking of weird and wonderful.
Hey guys, Grey Knife in here. It's an honor to be a
my
guest
lighting
on
is
the
horrible, isn't
1.5 special program. I mean, Owlbert's
I'm gonna turn this down
Haunted
a little bit.
Cienjo special program.
Huh?
It's a bit loud for me.
Albert, did you unlock a new skin?
That's one way of putting it. Naturally, an anchor of my standing needs to have the best wardrobe department in town. Now, as our audience will...
Okay, given the fact they're talking about new skins, I wonder if that we're gonna start getting new outfits for the characters, because the outfit March 7th was wearing during the 1.4 quest was amazing. So maybe we'll get that.
You'll be well aware the Cienjo is constantly roaming the universe, and the universe is filled with the unknown. It should come as no surprise then that the Lafu has had its fair share of strange encounters. And speaking of strange, the trailer we just witnessed gave us a sneak peek into a place of mystery, evil, and ghost fire. Fixtral Garden.
I thought Fixtral Garden was just some old abandoned place on the Luofu. Why is it suddenly getting so much attention?
Allow me to explain. A while back, the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace was shattered, and the Heliobi trapped inside were able to escape. Know where they went to hide? Yup. Fixtral Garden.
I see. Wait, what's
do
a
not see.
Heliobi?
People say that the Heliobi are the result of accumulated grievances. They can possess people, deceive the senses, affect the
If I ever
soul,
look this way,
and usurp the
I'm
flesh.
checking my OBS to make sure I'm
Those
still recording.
possessed
I don't want to
exhibit
accidentally
bizarre
stop.
behavior and restless thoughts. Ooh, it's a truly frightening spectacle.
But the creation furnace wasn't exactly fragile. How could it just break?
Rumor has it, the Artisanship Commission's surveillance recorded a gray-haired figure in dark clothing.
Gray?
Gray hair, dark clothing. I wonder who it could be.
Hair? Dark clothing? Did they have a baseball bat?
Hey, don't pin this on me! The destruction of the creation furnace was a direct
even
result of
realize
the
the
Stellaron
Trailblazer matched that.
disaster. Right, Albert? Just tell us more about Fixtral Garden.
Fixtral Garden has always been overflowing with yin energy, and the garden itself is littered with suppression towers, stone monoliths, and ancient trees. It's creepy enough in the day. When the sun goes down, things get a whole lot creepier. The garden is layered and deceptive, and it's easy to lose your bearings. Since the Heliobi moved in, it's probably the most dangerous place on the Luofu. Heliobi are experts when it comes to possession, and even the most experienced Wraith Wardens and Arumaton.
I saw these fan enemies in the trailer. That's a very nice looking design. I like the armor design, as well as just the way they
Spectral
move.
envoys can become their victims. When you can't tell your friend from your enemy, things tend to go south fast.
God damn. They went hard on this design too.
If all that wasn't enough, they say that Mara-stricken members of the Ten Lords Commission also wander the garden. A word of advice? Keep your wits about you.
Sounds like great streaming material to me. I bet I could become the Cienjo's #1 streamer in no time.
Funny you should mention. To most people, Fixtral Garden was always a strange and desolate place that rarely got much attention. But now that stories are beginning to circulate, the situation has changed. Recently, the Cienjo's online forums have been filling up with posts describing supernatural phenomena in Fixtral Garden. Everything from self-playing violins to the wailing cries of vengeful ghosts. Unsurprisingly, Cienjo fans of the supernatural are loving every second.
In my experience, forums aren't exactly the most reliable news sources.
Ugh, who cares if some of it's false? This is a hype train I can't afford to miss. Trailblazer, what do you think? Want to start a ghost hunting squad with me?
Fire breathing, quiet band performances, headstands,
fan, just
balancing
all
acts,
about
spirit
the
of legend,
views.
sword juggling, and
Nothing
boulder
else.
smashing weren't enough, huh? Now you're an expert in ghost hunting?
Who said I was an expert? I just have a lot of transferable skills. That's all.
Well, you better hope so. Speaking of which, in the brand new version 1.5 Trailblaze Continuance, a Foxian Tale of the Hunted, the ghost hunting squad will be responsible for chasing down Heliobi, purging evil, resolving crises, and protecting the Cienjo. A Foxian Tale of the Hunted is divided into 5 chapters and starts off with the ghost
going to
hunting squad
Penacony.
facing an unusual danger and Sojourner's ghastly reverie. Once this chapter is complete, the story continues to unfold with twins, Precipient, Sword Essence, and Foxian Dream.
5 chapters, huh? We'll be topping Cienjo internet searches in no time!
See? I knew we were on the same wavelength.
In addition to Trailblaze Continuance, and together with Miss Gwaynifin, Trailblazers will also be facing Fixtral Garden dangers in both Luofu Urban Legends and Ghost Hunting Squad missions.
Cool!
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, during the Ghost Hunting Squad's fixtural exploration, Trailblazers can jointly manage Gwaynifin socials. Posting threads is a great way to create discussion among Cienjo netizens and
Yeah, such a
fans
funny
of the
minigame.
Supernatural.
So goofy.
Can't wait! We're gonna get the whole Cienjo talking.
People are gonna be posting some degenerate shit using this. If it lets you take the pictures yourself, people are gonna be posting the weirdest shit. I just
Seriously,
know
this
it.
is once-in-a-lifetime material. We gotta plug it for everything it's got. I'm talking daily updates, community engagement, all that good stuff. Once you get enough momentum, the fan base grows itself.
Social media stardom is finally on the horizon.
Oh, you know, Miss Gwaynifin, there's always room for creative talent.
Okay, let's look at this. We got gems, of course, legendary craft material, a 4-star light cone. I'll never say no to free light cones. And
It's at the IPM. and
Selector,
I
whatever
don't want
it's
to toot my
called.
own horn or anything, but I've introduced a lot of
decent
big
rewards.
names to the company. The Albert stamp of approval goes a long way.
Aw, thanks, Albert. I'm afraid I'm too invested in the Cienjo for now, though. good to know there's an offer on the table.
What's cool? I get it. But here's my card if you ever want a collab. Just give me a shout.
Deal. Now, where were we? Oh, socials. Increasing your account's popularity level allows you to unlock more stories and events. Your ghost hunting skills will only improve as you unlock more suppression towers and take on new challenges.
Not to mention, by completing limited time missions,
here's the
Trailblazers
light
can
cone.
obtain the event light cone, hey, over here. What do you think, Gwaylings?
Ooh,
Let's
it's
give it up
abundance.
for Gwaynaifan's generosity! Woo! Still, I hope the ghost hunting squad is up to the job.
It must be designed to be used
Sounds
with
like
her.
we'll have a lot on our plate.
Don't worry. You might just be getting a helping hand from one of the Cienjo's most formidable forces, the 10 Lords Commission. They're the judges of the Mara Struck, the arbiters of life and death. When it comes to warding off evil and expelling the supernatural, nobody does it like the 10 Lords. But despite their reputation, they're shrouded in a certain amount of mystery.
Whoa! The 10 lords are getting involved?
Wow.
Just when I thought our stream couldn't get any crazier!
Well, before you get too excited, I'd spend some time getting to know your assignee. The 10 Lords have dispatched a trainee judge to assist the ghost hunting squad in investigating the Fixtural Garden situation.
Trainee, huh? As long as they're confident in their abilities.
Yeah, about that.
Ooh, got the trailer. It's a goofy ass animation. I love it.
Huohua is a wind-type
Okay,
character
okay, okay.
following the path of...
Okay, I'm going back a little bit. This is so cool. I'm hoping, and makes me wonder if her ultimate is she gets possessed by this spirit right here, and she gets a lot more aggressive for a few turns. Let's see if they go into more deeply.
Huohua is a wind-type character following the path of abundance and a trainee judge of the 10 Lords Commission.
Wait,
Looks so
is her
cool.
tail on fire? Those are the spookiest looking flames I've ever seen!
Yeah, does being on fire help with ghost hunting?
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. Just beginning to doubt her credentials.
How did this little girl become a judge in the first place?
Good question. Huohua is essentially a magnet for evil, something that comes in super handy for the 10 Lords Commission. They couldn't believe their luck.
Sounds qualified.
Of course. Talent comes in all shapes and sizes. The key is to bring the best out of everyone. Still, to her, Huohua's unique skill set isn't exactly a blessing. People say she has the worst luck on the Cienjo. Always running into ghosts, tripping over thin...
If they think she has the worst luck, they've not seen my relics.
You know the deal.
Well, if I spent my life running into ghosts, I'd probably fall over a lot too.
I remember one of my Gwaylings had the same problem. Lucky for her, one of my
Did she just call her followers Gwaylings?
sponsor sells this amazing remedy that can...
And we're getting sidetracked.
That sounds
Anyway,
absolutely cursed.
I only told you half the story. Bad luck, evil attraction, call it what you like. It all started from a single unfortunate event.
Oh?
When Huohua was a little younger, her tail was possessed by a monstrous long-life species. Any guesses? Yep, it was a heliobus. That very same day, the 10 Lords Commission decided to seal the monster in its hiding place and took Huohua under their wing.
Ah, I get it. So Huohua is kind of like a 10 Lords guinea pig. I think Herta had a similar fate planned for me.
That may have been part of it. However, the 10 Lords realized that Huohua had the ability to pacify the monster. Naturally, anyone able to wield the power of a heliobus was seen as a potential weapon of war.
But she's just a baby! How could a scared little Foxian girl ever take on the responsibilities of the 10 Lords?
Oh, Huohua's well aware she's a scaredy cat. That's why she watches so many horror mercia, to train her courage. I guess you could call that
Just want
fighting
them
fear
to start
with
covering her
fear.
kit.
I'm here all week, y'all.
If that actually worked, I'd have joined the Stellaron Hunters already.
Practicality aside, Huohuo's willingness to confront her shortcomings is a true sign of professionalism. Not to mention, having spent more than a few years in the company of a Heliobus, she's had to develop her own tricks for banishing evil. Huohuo's basic attack,
Here we go.
Banner Stormcaller, can deal wind damage to a single target.
Kind of looks like her tail is the one making the decisions.
When using her skill, Talisman Protection, Huohuo bravely brandishes her banner, restoring HP to a single ally and adjacent teammates.
Are you
Ooh,
sure
that's
she's not
really cool.
trying to surrender?
Huohuo's ultimate, Tail Spiritual Domination, can regenerate allies' energy and increase their attack.
Whoa! So that's what a Heliobus looks like.
Energy regeneration? For the team? And an attack buff. So, she'll fill the role of Tingyun and Luocha. It looks like her heals aren't as strong as Luocha's, but the fact it's splash healing, energy regeneration, attack buff. Holy shit. What are her traces going to be like?
No wonder it took the Ten Lords Commission to seal it away.
When under the influence of her tail, Huohuo has a few special talents.
There's more?
After using her skill, she receives Sacrifice Life. Sacrifice Life can grant allies a set amount of HP restoration at the beginning of their respective turns or when they use their ultimate.
Okay. Not only do you have the healing, you also have the regeneration that Natasha has. So she just does everything you want a support to do. This character's crazy.
Nice. Not bad for a trainee, huh? This ghost hunting squad's gonna kick butt.
That's not all. Huohuo's technique, Fiend Impeachment of Evil, sends her enemies into a horror-struck state and scatters them in all directions. When attacking a horror-struck enemy, there's a chance of reducing their attack.
Oh, scaring away your enemies. Nice moves, Huohuo. Still not getting judge vibes, though.
Hey, easy on the trainee.
Okay.
Of course.
I'm pulling
when
for
you're
this
dealing with
character.
Heliobot,
She seems
the more
absolutely
judges,
insane.
The better. That's why the Ten Lords appointed a seasoned veteran to bring up the rear. I'm talking about none other than Hanya.
Oh, is this the 4-star? Oh, she looks really cool as well. Holy. I want to find the... I went back too far. This right here goes kind of hard, I'll be completely honest. This looks so literal fire.
Hanya is a netherworld judge of
Harmony?
the Ten Lords Commission. She's a physical type character.
There's a few reasons why I want her. There's 4 things I can think of.
Following the path of harmony.
Yeah,
I remember that face. I saw her on the Return to Darkness light cone.
Correctamundo. Rumor has it, she's one of 2 sisters dedicated
Physical
to
harmony.
the work of
Okay.
the Ten Lords. She's responsible for predicting karmic offenses and recording corresponding judgments. Or to be more precise, Hanya reads the karmic sins of criminals and uses her oracle brush to record their punishments. She's good at her job and takes it super seriously. In the Ten Lords Commission, her reputation precedes her.
Sounds like a Ten Lord celebrity.
Let's see what she
Put in
does.
the hours, that's for sure. In order to determine their sins, Hanya reads the memories of the Mara struck in the form of dreams.
Cool. Sounds like our ghost hunting squad just found its guiding light. No offense, Huohuo, but those sound like credentials.
Hey, enough with the Huohuo bullying. But speaking of credentials, it's time to see what Hanya can do on the battlefield.
Yes.
During her basic attack, Hanya uses her oracle brush to assault the enemy, dealing physical damage to a single target.
She really lives by the pen is mightier than the sword, huh? I'll get my coat.
In addition to dealing physical damage to a single target, Hanya's skill, Samsara Lot, can inflict them with a burdened state.
Ooh, is that Hanya's way of marking enemies prior to sentencing?
Pretty much. Allies inflict increased damage on enemies marked with burden. And if that wasn't enough, after an ally launches a set amount of attacks on an enemy marked with burden, they recover a skill point.
When the going gets tough,
That's pretty
Hanya's got
good.
your buff.
Hanya's ultimate, Ten Lord's Decree, all shall obey, can increase speed and attack for a single ally. When Hanya uses her technique during exploration, she immediately launches an attack and inflicts burden on a random enemy.
When the enemy won't budge, call in the judge.
All that aside, in version 1.5, the new
Seems like she
standard
might pair really well with
Shape of
Jin Liu.
Perdition will appear within the Fixture Garden map on the Cienjo Lafu. Complete the challenge to obtain new physical ascension materials. Within the same map, we'll also be welcoming Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Darkness.
Ooh.
Complete the challenge to obtain
New Cavern of
two
Corrosion.
brand new cavern relics. Prisoner in deep confinement and Grand Duke incinerated to ashes.
Do we know if they're gonna?
Woo!
they do?
Well, that just about brings us to the final sections of our Haunted Cienjo special program.
Huh? Already? This program isn't nearly haunted enough for my liking. Where are all the ghost
Spooky.
stories? You know, beautiful Foxian spirits knocking on your door at midnight. That kind of thing.
I think you're thinking of a different program.
Moving swiftly on to some exciting updates. Thanks again for watching, y'all, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the following commercials. Hey, you there! Sick and tired of the daily grind? Had enough of running errands? Do you long for rapturous applause and cheering voices? How about increased self-confidence and a sense of pride? Then do we have an opportunity for
Wait,
you?
the Fight Club coming
The
back?
Boulder Town Martial Exhibition is now open for registration. Put yourself to the test by challenging the best. This event will once again be hosted by Scott Business Alliance. Scott Business Alliance, made for the champions. In order to bring our audience a brand new experience, this event will be adopting a simultaneous exhibition format. Use your fists to prove your worth. Enter I Am the Ultimate Fighter to register your name. Could you be Boulder Town's new fighting star?
What's that?
A stellar Shadow Seeker recruitment announcement. March 7th, member of the Nameless has put out a cordial invitation for anyone able to restore her photographs to the way she remembers them. The images in question were inexplicably damaged. I lost all kinds of cool pictures. Beautiful scenery, strange encounters, you name it. There's a big reward for anyone that can help me restore the images. Actions speak louder than words. Miss March's memories are in your hands. Madam Herda of the Genius Society is about to launch unlimited beta testing for the newly developed Simulated Universe World 8.
I was gonna skip
Participants will
this,
have their costs covered
but,
and progress saved for future
Young
iterations. In order to participate in this offline confidential beta test, please head to the most mysterious place in the universe, Herda's office. Test participants will be rewarded with the
Mysterious.
brand new Patagonia Land of the Dreams and Firmament Frontline Glamoth Planar Ornaments. What are you waiting for? Get testing! Good news! The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events are about to begin. It's the version you know and love. Let the computer do the hard work for 3 minutes and get your hands on double rewards together with Argenti. One must explore the essence of beauty
They know we just
to
want to.
appreciate the depth of chivalry. Yes, it is I, your beloved avian servant. Welcome to Inner Astral Peace Media's second special program, Legend of Cosmic Beauty. In today's program, we will be introducing a new friend of the universe.
Yo, how's my favorite audience doing? Great to see you. We've hardly been gone, and Albert here's already had another wardrobe change.
Perhaps you didn't get the memo. but we're about to be discussing a night of impeccable elegance. It's time to get fancy. So, without further ado, allow me to introduce a member of the Knights of Beauty, Argenti!
He's probably gonna be really cool as well, isn't he? It's gonna be so hard to pick which one I want. So I'm not going to pull for both of them. Oh, it was like plant-based? That's so fucking cool.
Argenti is a physical type character following the path of erudition. As a devoted admirer of Adrilla the Beauty, Argenti spends his life roaming the universe and extolling their name.
Ah, so the simulated universe occurrences Curio, Robe of the Beauty, and Knights of Beauty to the rescue. They're obviously related to the Knights, right? Running into the Knights of Beauty while testing the simulated universe is always a blessing. Those guys are a lifeline in a tight spot. Especially when I can't get enough path resonance.
Treating people with courtesy, helping others as a matter of principle, and offering sincere praise to all things in the universe. Such is the code of conduct
His design is really
lives
cool.
by. In the simulated universe, not every helping hand is benevolent, but those provided by the Knights are beyond question. May the names of Argenti and the Beauty be blessed for all eternity.
Speaking of which, Albert, what was that Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty commercial all about?
Well, Argenti magnanimously answered our call and agreed to appear in our commercial as a corporate ambassador. Oh, and I nearly forgot our end of the bargain. The IPM acknowledges that Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Albert, what did you get yourself into now?
No need to worry. Just a little two-way back scratching.
Okay. Kinda TMI. But I still don't really understand the concept
what he
of the
does.
beauty.
Allow me to explain. Adrilla's beauty permeates everything. Take Argenti for example. From his daily armor cleaning routine to his constant grace, all of it stems from his pursuit of the beauty. Elegance is
does look a
Argenti's
lot
middle
like,
name, and even manifests itself in his combat. Argenti's basic
You're
attack,
empty of Luocha.
Fleeting Fragrance, can deal physical damage to a single target. His skill, Justice Hereby Blooms, can deal physical damage to all enemies.
Nice! Man, I wish I looked that elegant in combat.
Argenti's ultimate is pretty unique, triggering different effects depending on the amount of energy consumed. Such
Ooh.
is the manifold beauty of Adrilla. When consuming a small amount of energy, Argenti's ultimate, for in this garden supreme beauty bestows, can deal damage to all enemies. When consuming all energy, Argenti's ultimate becomes Merit Bestowed in My Garden, which deals greater damage. It also inflicts additional damage on a random target.
Huh? Wait, so you can choose how much energy to release?
That's not all. Argenti's
That's-
talent, Sublime Object, can allow
Okay, the ability to be able to choose when to ult at any time with any amount of energy. I didn't even consider that as as something that they could do. Cause that's cool. I like how creative they're getting with these very simple character designs of just a talent, a skill, and an ult. It's fun seeing how they can take those three simple things and make unique characters with them.
Argenti to regenerate additional energy and obtain a stack of self-cultivation. Self-cultivation can increase Argenti's crit rate.
Oh, so the more self-cultivation, the fiercer his attacks. Or, to put it another way, Argenti needs to attack as many enemies as possible. The greater the number of enemies, the faster his energy regeneration, and the stronger his combat.
Exactly! Stronger combat,
That's cool.
faster energy regeneration, more enemies to attack.
Argenti giving erudition vibes. I'm here for it.
Argenti's technique, Manifesto of Purest Virtue, can daze enemies within a set range. Dazed enemies are unable to launch attacks. Attacking a dazed enemy to enter combat not only deals damage to all enemies, but also regenerates Argenti's energy.
Woo!
Silver Wolf. Cringe.
Argenti is kinda handsome. I'm feeling a little dazed myself.
They say looks can kill. That's true. The Argenti fans are in for a fatal surprise in version 1.5. In Night of Universal Hallucinations, Trailblazers will encounter Argenti en route to a Washtopia.
Wait a second. A wash a what now? I shower every day.
Slow down there, Trailblazer. Have you never asked yourself how the Astral Express stays so clean and shiny?
Because Pom Pom's always cleaning up after us?
It's because the train stops at Washtopias along its journey. Washtopias specialize in cleaning interstellar craft. You know, there are all kinds of fast-acting, lemon-scented, antibacterial... We're getting off topic! All you need to know is that the encounter with Argenti is one of excitement and wonder. And a little bird tells
tired.
me he's set for a showdown
5 a.m.
with the
Jesus
entire
Christ.
crew.
I don't get it. Why are we always either in a fight or on the way to one?
A fight, you say? Far too boorish a term. What you meant to say was a chivalrous display of gentlemanly fortitude. Anyway, Argenti only challenges those who he deeply respects.
Ah, you mean that the illustrious galactic baseballer's reputation doth precede one?
Sure.
I find it really funny he's calling
Anyway,
himself the
with
galactic
Jorah's blessing,
baseballer.
Let's move straight on to the version 1.5 warp events.
Finally!
First off, during the first phase of
this
version
is first?
1.5 in the character event warp, Bloom and Gloom, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character
I
warp
might need to
walk.
spend money to get her.
My favorite scaredy cat trainee judge!
During the second phase of version 1.5, we'll be welcoming 2 character event warps. In Thorns of Scented Crown, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Argenti.
Ah, our knight in shining armor!
Meanwhile, in Contract Zero, the familiar face of Silver
Cringe.
Wolf will be joining the warp. Not to mention the 4-star character Hanya, who will be appearing in both the aforementioned second phase character event warps.
Ah, long time no see, Silverwolf. I wonder if her game accounts are doing any better.
You want to ask
hope
her the
not.
next time you see her?
You first.
Now, it's time to take a look at version 1.5's light cones. In the first phase of version 1.5, the drop rate for the 5-star light cone, Night of Fright, will be boosted. While in the second phase of version 1.5, the 5-star light cone, an instance before gaze, will enter the light cone event warp. At the same time, the drop rate for the 5-star light cone, Incessant Rain, will be boosted.
All aboard!
The train is about to make the jump. And here's some other cool stuff. Starting from 1.5 within the team selection and character ascension screens, every character will have brand new voice
This
lines.
is a different kind of arena.
Promoted again? Is that good or bad?
That's neat.
Is that Huohuo's ascension line? Ah, so cute! Wait, if a character's already fully ascended, can we still hear their line?
We got
question.
you covered. All audio lines get saved in the index. You can listen
Okay.
back at any time. Here's something else. In version 1.5, we'll also be seeing a guest book feature update. If Trailblazers are ever curious to check which friends have visited the Express, the guest book has a record and message from each visit.
Such a neat idea!
Additionally, the Forgotten Hall will also be receiving updates in 1.5.
Oh.
First up,
Did not expect
in
that.
Forgotten Hall combat, Trailblazers can now choose to re-challenge.
Re-challenge?
It's like this. If things aren't going too smooth when challenging a certain stage, Trailblazers can choose to return to the Forgotten Hall map and restart the challenge. When re-challenging, previously used technique points are replenished. A chance to replan your maze technique strategy, perhaps.
Okay, this is really nice. It'll make trying to grind for high stars and trying to get a little bit better RNG very, very nice. I like that change.
And I almost forgot to mention, stopping and restarting a challenge in the second half of a stage doesn't mean you have to redo the first half.
Whew.
Okay. Amazing change. I love that.
That is a relief.
And when entering the Forgotten Hall, your combat lineup for each stage is now remembered, regardless of whether you met with victory or defeat. Your previous lineup will be waiting for you on the preparation screen. No need for manual selection.
Now that's my kind of update.
Can't wait for Trailblazers.
Star Rail is just out here doing so many quality of life changes that I didn't even know I wanted. That now that they've been announced, I'm in love with them. I'm happy. Very
give
happy
it all
with
a
it.
spin. The Forgotten Hall is an important system within the game. Updates will continue to be rolled out, so stay tuned for future versions. Well, looks like it's time for our final redemption code. See you on the other side, Trailblazers.
Okay. Let me just... There we go.
Hey folks, I'm back.
Me too.
Me three! Good to see you again, Trailblazers. You're just in time to help us wrap up version 1.5 special program.
Aw, is it that time already? I was just getting started.
Be my guest, Trailblazer. This aisle is
That was
ready
almost
to fly.
half an hour. I've probably been
Aren't
here
you
a bit
forgetting
longer
something,
from all the pausing.
Albert?
But
I'm
that's
pretty sure
kinda
you didn't
insane.
mention the thing.
Thing?
The thing?
Thing.
The thing?
That thing?
What thing?
Winky winky.
Gift of Odyssey.
This thing?
How could
Oh,
I forget?
I didn't even...
In version
The thing.
1.5, Trailblazers can get their hands on 10 warps through the check-in event.
There it is.
Heck yeah!
What a good
Gotta
thing.
love a check-in event. And that's not the only thing to love in version 1.5. Anything in
More
today's
goodies?
IPM programs tickle your fancy, guys?
You had me at Ghost Hunting Squad. I am so ready for a spooky stream.
Sign me up! As for me, it was all about those unique characters. Huohuo's tale backstory, Hanya's Ten Lords expertise, and Argenti's mysterious search for the beauty.
Hanya looks pretty
Can't
cool.
wait to see them in person.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Or
And with
Luigi.
that, Trailblazers,
Seems
I
so,
bid you
so
a
strong.
peaceful onward journey. Thank you for supporting the IBM. See you in the next one.
See ya.
Trailblaze you later!
So at the end, see if there's anything at the end, or is it actually over? Okay, it's over. I am really looking forward to 1.5. I'm going to be doing some more videos of Honkai. Well, it's fine. I definitely want to do more videos for Honkai, and I'm really excited for 1.5. I hope you are too, and best of luck with your summons. Adios.